Well, have we got a gee-whiz story for you. A team of doctors in Barcelona removed a cancerous tumour from a patient's colon. The surgeon overseeing the procedure was miles away. Joining us now, Dr. Mark Siegel. Doctor, this is all about 5G. Tell me how this thing worked.
Stuart, you already hit on the key point, because 5G is 100 times faster than 4G, and the problem with telesurgery before this was the delay. Can you imagine a surgeon that's many miles away that's overlooking a surgical field, but there's a delay, and so you can't react? Now, it's almost instantaneous, and we have 143 million surgeries in the world a year, 143 million that are not done because the right surgeon isn't in place. I am very excited about this because I may be able to get a surgeon now who's really qualified to do a surgery, let's say in the middle of Alabama where they don't have the right facility, or somewhere way out in a rural area where you can't get the right surgeon you need for a very complex procedure. Right. You dial them in and they're overseeing the procedure.
So let me get this right. The operation, the surgery that was performed in Barcelona, was it successful?
Yes, it was a colon surgery. It was very successful. Now, in this case, the surgeon didn't actually do the surgery. He advised. And the surgical resident that was there on the site said, look, that information was very helpful. But, Stuart, we also have robotic surgery where literally you have robot arms performing and you're a few feet away. Well, now with this speed, you may be able to be thousands of miles away. So that's where we're heading.
So let me get this right. So I could be in New York City and I need an operation, I need surgery, but the best surgeon is in Hong Kong, and he or she could do that surgery using robotic arms actually on me in New York using 5G. That's possible?
Yes, provided that we're talking robotics here. I like that idea. And two, provided that there's somebody on site that also knows what they're doing. That you may be dialing in the best in the world on it, but I don't really want to suggest to our viewers here that there's not going to be anyone in the area, because you have to have a combination of a team. But yes, this 5G makes possible somebody literally operating from a big distance away. Very, very big advance, because again, we don't always get to the patient. We don't always have the right doctor for the right patient. This will totally change it, and it fits into telemedicine, which is really a wave of the future.
Roughly speaking, how many years away are we from this becoming, say, commonplace?
I'd say now. I'd say within the next year or two, given 5G, you could start with supervisions. This event in Barcelona is game-changing.
One more thing, quickly, Doctor. You're the Conservative Political Action Conference. It's CPAC, kicking off in Maryland. You're going to be speaking to it. What is a doctor doing speaking to a conservative audience about what?
Good question, Stuart. It's because there's a collision of culture going on right now. You have the Democrats, many of them, promoting Medicare for all, which is a huge government expansion, and as you know, will lead to rationing, very expensive transition, trillions and trillions of dollars, and maybe we won't be able to access the innovation we need. On the other side, you have the Trump administration talking about more price transparency, lower prices, more choice, more competition, more generics, and maybe that will actually be the direction we're going in, where without the individual mandate on Obamacare, you're going to get more and more health insurance options. I'm more on that side, so I'm showing the difference, and I'm showing why I believe in the private solutions.
Okay, Doc Siegel, report to us later, please. Dr. Mark Siegel joining us today.
Thank you, Stuart. Thanks for having me.